How's it going, YouTube? It's George from More Life Studios, and welcome back to a week in the print shop where I'm trying to grow my business from my basement to an actual print shop. So we've got quite a few methods of printing going on in this video, being embroidery, DTF, and we're going to be trying to print on some new materials today. So let's jump into the episode and figure out how we're going to get these rush orders out on time. So I've just vectorized quite a few logos and got all the print files ready. I'm still waiting on a few SVGs coming in from a client, but I don't have time to waste. So let's fire up the DTF printer and get printing.
Hey GP, cook that motherfucker up.
So there's one thing that I've noticed with my new DTF printer. Basically it said it come with a auto filtration of the white ink so it doesn't settle. Over time the ink is eventually settled. It's not powerful enough to circulate the white ink and not let it settle. So I went back to the original method and got the whisker back out, because this never fails me. Make sure you stir in the white ink. Don't listen to the DTF manufacturers saying that the ink auto circulates. It doesn't exist. So let's stir up the white ink to make sure our white base is thick. So now that's stirred up, let's fire up our extraction fan. Now that the extraction fan's running, let's turn on our shaker in oven. And before we start printing, make sure you're printing a CMYK colour flag before you start printing to get all them colours moving in the printer. I'm just going to turn the footage into a little montage, so I hope you enjoy. So I've just finished printing half of the transfers. I'm going to go and grab something to eat now, but first I'm going to clean up the shaker in oven so when I get back I can just continue printing. We also changed our film in the printer. So yeah, let's tidy that and then we can jump back into printing. So it's the next morning, guys. Last night, after I printed and went out for something to eat, I ended up coming home and I had to deliver an order, so I quickly made them t-shirts. And then by the time I got back, I worked on quotes and ordering stock for the next jobs coming up. So hopefully today I'm gonna fire up the t-shirt press, whack out some of the orders that I've got so far. We can fire the printer back up and we need to print more transfers for a 150 bag order and an order of 11 hoodies. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can start the embroidery part of this video and start getting that whacked out as well. So yeah, let's fire up the press, clean the shop a little bit, and yeah, let's get to it. And I'm really not a morning person, so watch me come alive as the day continues. And one good tip I can give you is put everything on wheels, because you never know when you're gonna need to move something around in your shop. And when everything's on wheels, it just helps me rearrange my shop for a better workflow. So there's a tip for you. So now let's cut up the rest of the transfers from yesterday, and I can get out the ones I printed last week for the grey hoodie order. So the first order we're gonna be doing is 5 grey hoodies with this logo on the front, just a small left chest. And then we've got this logo to go on the back, which came out very nice. It printed super nice. So yeah, I think it's gonna turn out real good. So let's get them pressed and then we can move on to the next order. So there's the first one pressed. Yeah, that logo looks sick. It came out super clean. So now we're gonna be pressing some scuba gear. It's like microfiber cloth. I'll just bust it out the pocket. So that's what we're gonna be printing on. It's like a big onesie type thing. This is the logo that's going on it. So yeah, let's press them and see how it turns out. So yeah, for the microfiber, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing, like no debris or like dirt on the microfiber, because I really want it to stick to it. And then I'm gonna press it just for like 5 seconds. Make sure it's all flat, and then we can put the transfer on there. And then I'm just gonna massage it in there super well. Gonna turn out. Oh yeah, it looks super nice. And that's how it come out. So we're just about to press our Etsy orders. We can finish these off and then we can go deliver the grey hoodies that we just pressed locally. And yeah, and then go to the post office and then post the Etsy orders as well. So yeah, let's go. I'm not sure what's going on with my hair in that clip as well, but that's probably just the stress of trying to balance all these jobs. So we're about to deliver order number 1 of the vlog here. So yeah, let's go deliver that, and I need to come back with a better game plan. I escape the basement for a bit and then I'm going to come back in with a better game plan. As I've got so many rush orders on, it's hard to try and keep track of what I'm doing and what should be done next. So I'm going to come back, clear my mind, and then come back and get a good game plan so we can get all these orders out on time. So basically it's the next day. We just printed all like about 120 transfers last night. So we've got them done. Now we can move on to the coats that I mentioned at the start of the video, with embroidery on the sleeve and the DTF transfer on the front and the back. What do you think? So there's the front of the jacket and the back. So now let's press the rest and then we can set up to put the names on the sleeve with the embroidery machine. So I'm back from work. I'm currently about to set up the DTF printer again. I feel like all I've done this video is set up the DTF printer. You can get a counter for the amount of times I've set up the DTF printer. Yeah, I'll put a tally up on screen. So yeah, while I've been gone, my girlfriend's been pressing all the order for the bags we had. I printed them off last night. I'll show you how they've turned out. So that's the bags. They wanted 100 printed and pressed within like 3 days, including the weekend, basically like 2 working days. So yeah, she's been a big help getting them done. I'll pop a clip up of her pressing them on screen now.
Look at me now, said I wouldn't do it, but I hunted you down. Know you were a girl, but it didn't work out. Know you bought a house, but you had to move out. I'm not proud, cause I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at you around. It could be bad,
GB always bring the heat.
So she started them while I was at work, so now I'm back. I can set up the DTF printer again, get that up and running, print the remaining Etsy orders, and I also got the logo back from the plumbing company, but for the construction side. So I can press the coats tonight and embroider the sleeves, and then we're pretty much catching up with all these rush orders. So now we've got the DTF printer running, we're going to focus on putting the embroidery and putting the names on the sleeve on the coats behind me, so we can we're just going to pre-hoop them, because I can't turn too much on down here or it flips the breaker and then everything will stop printing, which isn't good. So while the DTF print is printing, we'll hoop the jackets up now. So there's the first one hooped. We're about 5.5 inches from the center seam on the shoulder down to the center of the hoop. So let's hoop the second one. So I'm pretty much finished. I just got all the names on the sleeves. I'm going to put the inner layer of the coat back in the jacket. But after that, I'm finished tonight. tomorrow I'll wake up and then we can just do a little like photo shoot and like video of the jackets for social media. I'm like very proud of him. It's probably one of the best logos and best piece of work I've done so far for like a local client. But yeah, I'm also finished as well, because if you haven't gathered, I work at Lids like part-time. So when I'm at work, I'm embroidering and trying to sell embroidery. And because it's Christmas time, it's picked up, but also my business is picked up as well. So when I'm busy at work and busy at home running my business, basically I just don't stop printing clothes, like whether it's embroidery or DTF. So yeah, I'm finished tonight. I'm gonna have a couple, like 1 or 2 hours rest. So I'm gonna have to cut this video short. As I'm editing it, I've noticed that I've got lots of footage. Good news is that all the footage I can't squeeze in this episode will be in the next episode of A Week in the Print Shop. Just want to wish you guys a happy Christmas and a happy new year. And I think 2026 is gonna be the year for More Life Studios. I hope I can grow my business more than ever and also grow the channel alongside it. And if you've been thinking about starting that print business, then what you're waiting for? I think this video proves that it is possible to make money from home with a DTF printer, just a DTF printer alone. So if you've been thinking about purchasing that DTF printer, this is your sign to go ahead and get it done. 2026 is going to be our year. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the support that you've given me during the year, during 2025. I enjoy reading all your comments and all the feedback that you leave on the videos. So 2026, More Life Studios is going to grow bigger. So keep an eye out for A Week in the Print Shop. There's going to be more series coming soon. I'm going to try and keep this a weekly thing going on. So yeah, it's George from More Life Studios. I'll catch you in the next one.